Before you scroll, make sure you're in a perfectly private area because Sweeney recently released a gallery that leaves no room for interpretation, and you don't want anyone else to be looking over your shoulder. In these sun-drenched photos, she swaps her couture gowns for a handcrafted micro bikini that is so minimal that it seems to be carved onto her body. You may recognize her as the charismatic star of Euphoria and The White Lotus. You can feel the unafraid confidence of someone who embraces every inch of her curves from the first picture. Picture her arriving at dawn on a remote Mediterranean beach, dressed in a blush pink string bikini with delicately patterned straps that are braided across her hips and shoulders. In the hero image, her silhouette is framed by soft waves and pastel skies as she stands ankle-deep in foamy surf with her shoulders squared, head tipped up, and eyes close to the rising sun. With its seductive fusion of fragility and strength, just one picture sent followers into a frenzy. "I need that suit now. Absolute goddess," and Sydney, "You're unreal." You are taken to a private infinity pool overlooking Azure Ocean's in the late morning when you scroll to the following frame. Sydney is shown here lounging on a driftwood sofa in a striking emerald green one-piece with strong side cutouts that create artistic lines on her body. Sydney's secret to having no wardrobe malfunctions, even when the ocean breeze blows up, is the use of micro silicone grips and clear double-sided tape at every seam, according to stylists. Legs out, ankles crossed, she balances on one elbow and tilts her mirrored aviators just enough to give the lens a knowing, cheeky smile. Comments like "Emerald Queen," "Poolside Perfection," and "Sydney's flawless" were all over the place. Sydney displays her editorial skills under a canopy of swaying palms halfway through the exhibition. She is wearing a neon lime sports bikini with a supporting racerback and cheeky bottoms as she walks knee-deep in crystalline water in shot 3. Photographers boast that they captured every drop of water arcing around her like diamonds by using burst mode. Sydney is heard directing the shoot in uncut audio, saying, "Arch that back, feel the core engage, yes, that's it." Neon knockout. Athletic goddess and Sydney's energy is electric were among the fans' favorite phrases. Golden hour on a rocky promontory is the penultimate reveal, so if you thought those glances were daring, be ready. As the sun sets, Sydney appears in a glittering rose gold micro bikini that gleams like molten metal. In a salute to the sky reminiscent of yoga, she stands with one leg bent, toes pointed, heel up, and arms raised upward. Her hair is blown back by the wind, and each drop of surf gleams like pearls on her skin. Fans refer to it as Sydney's crowning moment, while others praised it as liquid rose brilliance. However, the spectacular finale twilight on the sand dunes will make you gasp. Sydney enters the frame clad just in that same rose gold bikini underneath and a silky ivory sarong knotted low at her hip. As it moves, the sarong teases her with glints of sheen as it floats around her legs like a whisper of fabric. Her silhouette is etched against an indigo canvas as she turns 3/4 of the way away, her back arched, her arms extended aloft, and her head tilted toward the first stars to appear. Fans have referred to that last image raw, unabashed, and unforgettable as iconic, jaw-dropping, and Sydney's ultimate reveal. What is Sydney Sweeney's backstage trick for these windproof, gravity-defying outfits? To ensure that no wave or wind will undermine her confidence, she tucks a small roll of silicone-backed straps into her beach tote and covers every edge with high-strength fashion tape. Here's your guide of Sydney's daring gallery gets you planning your own spectacular photo shoot. Pack your own Sweeney Essentials kit. Pick one vivid color and one metallic micro mix, tape any seams, and plan your session for dawn or nightfall for that dramatic glow. Then, to encourage your own wave of bold beauty, tweet your favorite reveal with #SweeneyUnleashed. Because you know you're seeing real star power at work when a screen titan owns every moment and swaps scripts for dawn. Mesh.